What is happening, guys? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Lost Horizon Fishing. Once again, we just launched off of Bolsa Chica State Beach. It is a beautiful day out. Not a cloud in the sky, no wind. Beautiful out. Got a good plan for today. Gonna tow a couple of hard baits, a DTX Nomad on one rod and a Rapala Magnum 15 on the other. Gonna go ahead out 2 miles offshore, make a loop around Oil Platform Ava, and then come back in around Emmy. And if we haven't caught anything trolling, there's not a whole lot of things. You know, there's no bonita, no barracuda out here right now. So basically it'll be sand bass, maybe some calico bass, but there's been some squid boats out here lately, and that means there's a minute possibility that there could be some white sea bass here. Highly unlikely, but how cool would that be if that happened? So enough of that. Got all the gear rigged up. It's all tethered and ready to go. Let's go fishing.
Speaking of gear, let's go over the 4 rod and reel combinations that I brought with me today. Combination number 1 pairs up a Phoenix rod with a Penn reel. The rod is a Phoenix spinning M1 inshore 7-foot 7-inch medium power, and the reel is a Penn Slammer 3500 spooled up with 50-pound braid and a 6-foot 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. This combination is currently trolling a Rapala Magnum X-Rap 15. This setup is perfect for large calico bass, sand bass, barracuda, bonita, and even small yellowtail. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I really like Phoenix rods. They sell good quality rods at a fair price. I've owned a number of Phoenix rods and I've never had a workmanship problem with any of them. But I have destroyed several of them in unfortunate incidents. One incident in particular where I got rolled in the surf in very shallow water in my Hobie Revolution 13 resulted in 3 broken Phoenix rods that were literally snapped in 2. Fortunately, Phoenix has an excellent don't ask, don't tell replacement policy. You bring in your broken rod, and for $50 they hand you a brand new rod. Fortunately for me, Phoenix headquarters is located in the city of Bellflower, which is just a short 17-mile drive from my location. Combination number 2 pairs up a Penn rod with a Penn reel. The rod is a Penn spinning Carnage 2 boat 7-foot 0-inch medium light power, and the reel is a Penn Slammer 4500 spooled up with 50-pound braid with a 6-foot 30-pound fluorocarbon leader. This setup would be an absolute blast for small to medium-sized yellowtail. Currently, this combination is trolling the Nomad DTS Floating Minnow 140. Penn Slammer spinning reels are a bit pricey, ranging from $199 to $250 if you shop around. In my opinion, the Penn Slammer is probably the perfect reel for open ocean kayak fishing. They're super durable, they're sealed, and they're even IPX6 rated, which means if you happen to dunk one in the salt water, it is no problem. I currently own a 3500 and a 4500 Penn Slammer, and both of them are awesome. FTX-S freshwater, 7-foot 1-inch heavy power, and the reel is a Penn Spinfisher VI 2500 spinning with 20-pound braid and a 6-foot 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. Phoenix Feather Series rods are incredibly light, and even though it's designated as freshwater, it makes a killer spotty fishing rod that allows you to fish all day with no fatigue. Currently, this combination is rigged up with a 5/8 ounce Red Crab Hookup Bait. If a Penn Slammer spinning reel is out of your price range, then you might want to consider the Penn Spinfisher VI series, with prices ranging from $100 to $200 if you shop around. The Spinfisher line offers IPX sealed protection at a more affordable price. Combination number 4 pairs up a Phoenix rod with a Daiwa reel. The rod is a Phoenix Feather Series FTX freshwater rod, 7 foot, 1 inch long, medium power, paired up with a Daiwa Coastal SV TW HS 150 bait caster, spooled up with 20-pound braid and a 6 foot, 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. I absolutely love this combination for spotty fishing. It's super light and the perfect rig for throwing war baits and cool baits underspin jig heads in the 1/4 ounce to 1/2 ounce range. You add a Kayak fat swing impact swim bait and you are ready for some serious spotted bay bass fishing. As far as spinning reels versus bait casters, here's something to keep in mind. There are no IPX rated sealed bait casters. I really enjoy fishing with bait casters, but when it comes to regular saltwater fishing, bait casters start dying a slow death with your very first cast. They require regular maintenance, and if you're lazy like me and you tend to just hose them off after fishing, they go from silky smooth to grindy very quickly. Compare that to a Penn Slammer or Penn Spinfisher spinning reel that will give you years of service with just a quick freshwater rinse after use. They continue to fish like new, session after session.
Well, all right, today my confidence is high as far as catching fish. Check out that tide graph there. It's pretty much max high tide right now. And in about an hour or so, man, it's going to be falling rapidly and there's going to be a lot of water movement. So even if I don't get any fish out here by the oil platform, when I go into those artificial reefs off of Dog Beach, there are definitely going to be some fish there. There we go. I think there's something on the Nomad here. Maybe not. Yeah. I think there's something there. I don't know what it's going to be. I really love these Penn Slammer reels. This particular one here is a Penn. Oh, pretty nice sand. Oh no, pretty nice calico bass. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that guy, huh? That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's not a bad guy. He's definitely a keeper size, but we're not going to keep him. We're going to get this guy back in the water. Super fun. I didn't kind of anticipate catching this guy out in the middle of nowhere. It just goes to show you, you never know. Let's get him back in the water. There he goes. Check this out right here. This is the lure we just caught that guy on. This is the DTX Nomad, a 140 size. Not sure exactly what they call this color, but that's a pretty good size lure. And definitely slowing the kayak down when I'm paddling. I'm getting my workout today with 2 of these guys out there. All right, time for a water break. Got the sunscreen on. I can't get over how nice it is out here. And I was worried about being cold today. And definitely that's not happening. So far, just that one sand bass, but like I said, I guarantee we are definitely not going to finish the day with just that one sand bass. I've got a plan for those little inside reefs by Dog Beach. There's always going to be some calicos and sand bass in there, especially on a rapidly moving tide like we have today. So stay tuned because I got a feeling something good is going to happen. There we go. Little calico here. Right in the shadow of the oil platform. This Oil Platform Emmy. There we go. The little guy, we'll get him back in the water. Nice. Got him on the 5/8 ounce Red Crab Hookup Bait. There we go, another oil platform fish. Probably another calico. Doesn't feel very big, but we'll take them. Move out of the way here before we drift into the rig. All right, that's fish number 3. There we go. Another little guy, but hey, fish number 3 in the books. Another one. This one feels a little better. Sand bass this time. Oh, he is barely hooked. Whoa. There we go. Look at this guy, man. He's like hooked by a thread, literally. Not a bad sized fish. Go. Nice. Okay, we're getting them today. I think it's this. There's a really good tide, and that's working in my favor for sure. Nice sand bass. Get him back in the water. Go, buddy. Okay, we got a hook up on the Nomad. Go. Not sure what we got here. Doesn't feel too big. Oh, and it's another sand bass. The sand bass seem to like that thing. Decent sized sand bass. Not bad fish. Yeah, buddy, look at this guy, man. He's a nice one. Beautiful fish. He's probably 15, 16 inches long, definitely keeper size. Let's get him back in the water, let him get even bigger. There he goes. Yeah, man, there you go. The DTX Nomad, he's caught 2 fish so far, and the Rapala Magnum 15, he's got a goose egg there. Woo! Nice, a lot of paddling today. I'm kind of tired. It might be time for another snack break. Oh man, snack time. Fishing is hard work. All right, get back to some business here. Oh, another hookup on the DTX. There we go. Nice. This lure is working out very good today. What we got? Probably a sand bass or a calico. There we go. And it is a sand bass. Not a bad size one. There we go. DTX scores again. There we go. How about that guy, huh? That's the third fish on the DTX Nomad. Let's get him back in the water. Goodbye, buddy. You're bigger. There he goes. Woo! Good day on the water. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, another hookup on the DTX. This thing's on fire. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. I'm beginning to like this DTX Nomad lure. This feels like it might be a fairly decent fish here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, really nice calico. How about that guy there, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Yeah, look at that guy. He's not a bad fish at all. Let's get him back in the water, see if we can get some more of these. You know, I only own one of these guys. I'm thinking I might have to buy a few more of these. This guy's working. All right, I've got that DTX Nomad back in the water, and I am trolling about 3.7, 3.8 miles per hour. It's funny because that thing is such a deep diver. It goes down to 25 feet. It definitely shaves a few tenths of a mile per hour off the kayak speed, and I can definitely feel that I'm dragging the thing. But it's worth it because that thing's definitely a fish magnet. I don't know what it is, but there's something so satisfying about trolling from a kayak. You're kind of relaxed, you're paddling, maybe not even thinking about fishing that much, and then all of a sudden that drag goes off and it's like, man, I love that sound. We're heading in right now towards the artificial reefs off of Dog Beach, and we're in about 36 feet of water. I've still got the DTX Nomad out there. Actually, I think the company name is Nomad, so it's probably Nomad DTX. I'll put a link for this lure in, like an Amazon link in the description when I get the video set up. But it definitely seems to work, and I'm going to definitely be buying some more of them. But yeah, such a beautiful day out. Oh, we might have a hit on here. we went over a little mound, so it could just be that it got caught on some seaweed or something. I saw the mound on the fish finder. Or it's a very small fish, one of the two. But since this thing's reeling in fairly easily, if it is a fish, it's a very small one. Oh, there is a fish on there. How are you kidding me? Come here, buddy. Small sand bass. He wasn't even big enough to make the drag go off. So beautiful out here. I love kayak fishing. Yeah, look at that nice fish, huh? Not a beast by any stretch of the imagination, but still a fish. We're getting them today, boys. Get them back in the water. Well, all right, guys, I am going to call it quits today. Time to go home, maybe even get a nap in. Unfortunately, those little artificial reefs at Dog Beach did not pay off today. It was kind of dead there. But on the upside, that DTX Nomad just killed it out here. That was one fish after another on that. That thing is awesome. And I had a really good time out at Oil Platform Emmy, throwing a 5/8 ounce Red Crab Hookup Bait. Got some sand bass and some calicos out there. So absolutely no complaints at all about today. Also, I'm going to put maybe about a 5-minute section at the beginning of this video that'll go into detail about all the rod and reel combos that I brought out today. I know a lot of times you guys like to skip over stuff and go straight to the fishing. Hey, I do that myself. But I think that section you might find it interesting to see exactly what I'm using out here. So check that out. And if you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, smash that like button. And if you have not subscribed yet to Lost Horizon Fishing, why the heck not? Do it now, and I will see you out on the water.